am aged only 17 years. For the first time, I required this certificate of OBC when I appeared for IIT examination. So my prayer is, because the examination is scheduled tomorrow, my prayer is that subject to final decision of the case, I should be treated as OBC category. That is my humble request, because once the examination is over, then it will create many problems. So subject to
पढ़िए आप टाइम खराब कर रहे हैं भाई।
no, my lord, that is in the pleadings. Your Lordship. But the matter is very urgent in nature, because the petitioner appeared in the JEE mains examination for getting entrance in the IITs, my lord. This is the second round of litigation. I draw my lord's kind attention to page 22. Because I'll reflect that because the matter was pending, therefore the OBC certificate was not given by the authorities. So at page number 22, annexure P3 may kindly be seen. The same petitioner came before this honorable court, and on 27 January 2023, my lords passed the following order. Learned counsel for the petitioner contends that being agreed by the rejection of his application by order dated so and so, the petitioner has preferred an appeal before the collector, Narsinghpur. Learned counsel for the petitioner contends that appropriate direction be issued to the collector, Narsinghpur, to take a decision on the petitioner's appeal. As an appeal is already pending, this appeal was regarding the certificate of OBC, which they were not issuing. So, as an appeal is already pending before the collector, Narsinghpur, in which challenges to the order dated 12/12/2022, the present petition stands disposed of with the direction to the collector, Narsinghpur, to take a final decision on the appeal preferred by the petitioner by passing a well-reasoned and speaking order as expeditiously as possible, preferably by 2023. Then annexure P4, page 24, annexure P4 was passed that I am an OBC, that is dated 23/2/2023. This certificate was issued by the authorities concerned after the order of the High Court that I am an OBC. So the date is mentioned is 23/2/2023. Now, my lord, the entire position is that as far as my form was concerned, my form was filled before, when this matter was pending before the High Court, and when the OBC certificate was not issued to me. I filled the form on 4th January 2023. Admittedly, at that particular time, OBC certificate was not in my possession. So I went to pillar and post. I went to the authorities concerned. When the authorities did not hear it, I came to this honorable court. On 27 January, this honorable court passed the following order. So after that, they have issued me an OBC certificate. So my entire request is, my entire prayer is that now, when the certificate has been issued, I should be treated as OBC category candidate, not as a general category candidate. When you have delayed in issuing the certificate, there was no negligence on my part. I was requesting you again and again that I belong to the OBC category. For the first time, I am aged only 17 years. For the first time, I required this certificate of OBC when I appeared for IIT examination. So my prayer is, because the examination is scheduled tomorrow, my prayer is that subject to final decision of the case, I should be treated as OBC category. That is my humble request, because once the examination is over, then it will create many problems. So subject to, I honestly say, it may be written in the order sheet, subject to final decision of the case, I should be treated as OBC category by the respondents. That is my humble request.
आपने यूनियन ऑफ इंडिया को एडवांस कॉपी नहीं दी क्या?
दी है मैडम, I have received the acknowledgement.
है कोई नो कोई है यूनियन ऑफ इंडिया से कोई है?
Mr. Pushpendra Yadav appears.
We have supplied the copy. Without that, they cannot even take the file, madam. Office objection comes, madam. Because tomorrow is an examination, therefore I am requesting that an interim order may be passed stating therein that because now he has received the OBC certificate.
एग्जामिनेशन पे क्या असर पड़ेगा? एग्जाम में तो
because nowadays the list.
मेरिट तो बनने जाने
My lord, because now I'm just submitting. Nowadays, because of the online system, immediately merit list is prepared of OBC different, general category different. That's why I'm praying.
रिजल्ट कब आएगा भाई?
Result immediately, it can come day after tomorrow.
आ जाता है
आ जाता IIT का, because it's a very small result and immediately they prepare a list of two categories.
और रिजल्ट तो नहीं
So
होता,
I'm just making a request
बहुत बच्चे होते हैं.
that subject to the final decision of the case, I may be treated as OBC category because now the authorities, the date itself mentions after the High Court order, that is 23 So it cannot be said that at particular time I have not submitted because you have not issued me the certificate. When you have not issued me the certificate, how can I claim to be an OBC category?
नाम एडमिट कार्ड कहाँ पे?
Registration is at page number 20, then the scorecard is at page number P2,
और एडमिट कार्ड
is page 21.
इट इज स्कोर कार्ड.
It is the scorecard.
एडमिट
Admit card, oh, they have issued only, my lord, they have issued only day before yesterday, my lord.
तो वेयर
Issued the admit card. Admit card. No, I'm just showing the admit card. बताइए. Admit card. Yes. My lord, this is the admit card if my lord wants to show.
आपके ये एरिजर P2 देखिए आप, इसमें कैटेगरी तो ओबीसी लिखी है आपकी.
No, my lord, that is the second because there are two type of papers. In the second paper, we have
पर ये
Bill-
ये कब हुआ था? ये जनवरी का ही है, कब का है ये?
no. This shows
इसमें ओबीसी कैटेगरी आपकी.
which paper my lord is asking.
ओबीसी तो जनरल कैटेगरी हो जाएगी.
My lord, which my lord is asking regarding page 21.
या
This is my lord regarding the second paper. This is JEE Mains 2023 paper 1. Here, because of session
इट इज
2,
स्कोर कार्ड.
session 2, we have mentioned OBC NCL, but just see the impugned order. If my lord, I want to make it clear. Just see my lord the last page of the annexure which I have filed. It shows this is dated 6th May 2023, page 27, P7. Dear, refer to the clause so and so, page number 8 of the information bulletin. According to this clause, the category of a candidate which will be made available by JEE Apex Board, which conducts the examination, will be final and shall remain the same. Request for change of category will not be entertained. So they have passed the impugned order in writing through email.
You are already categorized as OBC.
No, my lord, there are two type of papers. One is score one card, which is annexure P1. Other is score 2. Score 2, it's for the candidate to apply again for better marks. So as far as first is concerned, if my lord will see page 20,
It is general.
it is general. They have treated me as general. Then they have P2, again it is general. That is the paper 1 scorecard.
P2 is OBC NCL.
No, my lord, P2 if my lord will see
पेज नंबर 21 देखिए आप.
page number P2, page 21. That is second is my lord is seeing the legible copy where it is written OBC NCL. That OBC NCL is regarding second. That's why if my lord will see there is no marks in session 1. Just see the two papers, my lord. At page P2, page 21, the first. That is, my lords are saying physics 99, chemistry 99.93, mathematics 99.86, total 99.90. Above that is written general category. So these are the scorecards of the first score. Now for the second score, when I appeared, they mentioned, because I mentioned OBC. So they declared it nil, not applicable, because now you cannot change. Therefore, there is no score in the second paper. That is the entire problem which I have submitted, that as far as second is concerned, once I make a mention now that I am OBC, they treat me as nil. Because according to them, once you have given general category, now you cannot make upgradation as an OBC or a change as an OBC. That's why no marks have been written in it. 0 marks in all the things. Because it is non-applicable according to them.
P2 and ये P20 पेपर 1 एक दोनों ही एनटीए स्कोर पेपर 1 भी पेपर 1 है
In
और
one,
दोनों 29
in
स्टार
one,
के हैं
in
अब
one,
देखिए आप
in one, when I have appeared as a general
General-
category,
हाँ.
they gave us the score of in session 1 as 99 point so and so, session 2 any. Now in again when I appeared as a OBC category for session 2, this session 2 should have reflected the marks. They are saying NA, not applicable, not applicable, not applicable, meaning thereby that we will not treat you as OBC category. So a student who is scoring 99.90 marks, he, according to them, is neither now a general category nor an OBC category. So he will be neither in any of the categories. So that's why I'm making a honorable prayer that I'll not claim any equity.
ओके ऑनरेबल भी पास
But my only respect to submission at the cost of repetition, that because examination is tomorrow, I will not claim any equity. This may be
देयर
stated
इज
in the order
एडमिट कार्ड
sheet.
देयर इज एडमिट कार्ड
Admit card, my lord, I've just shown it to my lords. अभी दिया था ना?
नहीं दिया आपने
Lord, अभी while I was arguing, I gave it to my lords.
ये
That is the admit. This was issued
नहीं इसमें डेट ऑफ एग्जामिनेशन 31/1/2023 है
31.
1/2023 पढ़िए आप
क्या?
टाइम खराब कर रहे हैं
No,
भाई
no,
तो
my lord,
एडमिट कार्ड नहीं बता पाए
that is in the pleadings.
अरे इसमें लिखा हुआ
This
है
admit
23.
card, the date has changed. The date has
तो आप
changed.
बताइए ना कहाँ है
Examination is now 4th. But if my lord permits, it's available on the internet. It's available on the internet. 4th. This,
नहीं निकालते आप
there's no question of misguiding my lords because date of the
आपने
exam.
दिया
I
आपको
agree, my lord, because as far as this paper is concerned, it was changed, updated to 4th. Twice it has been changed, but now it is 4th.
रिजल्ट कब आएगा इसका
Result can come any day after the evening or at 5 o'clock. After there's no
रूल रहता है ना हर चीज का
there's no fixed date. It can come any day when they prepare it. And because it's an online procedure.
आफ्टर 1 मंथ आफ्टर
No,
2
no, no,
मंथ
no, my
हो
lord.
सकता है
No, 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 my lord. Generally, because it's online, therefore the result is prepared in the evening and it comes next
अभी
day
तक क्या
or
होता
by
है?
the midnight.
इजी एग्जाम हुए थे कब रिजल्ट आया था
My lord, IIT के एग्जामिनेशन के रिजल्ट्स कहीं अपन देखें तो IIT के एग्जामिनेशन के रिजल्ट्स नेक्स्ट डे 100% जाते हैं रात के 12 बजे तक और कहीं नेक्स्ट डे नहीं आते तो 48 आवर्स में जाते हैं. दिस कैन बी रिकॉर्डेड इन माय आर्गुमेंट्स.
ओके
That examination is scheduled on tomorrow and the result is expected within 48 hours. Highly obliged.